If you guys have been following this case has now taken a critical turn. The authorities have said that the suspect is now refusing to answer 8 key questions for the authority. In addition to the suspect refusing to answer the 8 key questions, he has now lawyered up, and he is saying that he is not he should not be considered a suspect, that he should be considered the hero in this because he attempted to save her from drowning. Now, although authorities have pointed out that there have been inconsistencies in his story, such as he said that he tried to save her from the strong waves, he put her on the ground in front of him, but then he is also saying that he saw her go collect her belongings, and at the same time the water reached her knees and he never saw her again. So the authorities have said that there are inconsistencies in his statement. Now, despite the inconsistencies in his statement, and despite the police now saying that they are not going to rule out the possibility of foul play, they have not officially detained him, and he is free to go at any time. Now, he does now have his father down in the Dominican Republic with him, and although he is refusing to answer certain questions, he is still cooperating with the police to the extent that he sees fit, right, under the advisement of his attorneys. Now, what are the key questions that he refused to answer? The key questions that the authority said that he refused to answer is, how can we verify that everything you have said corresponds to the truth? Could you tell us what you told your friend Joseph Carter when he asked about the missing girl? What do you think about her disappearance? Did the young girl know how to swim or not? Do you remember if the young girl made any gestures or cries while she was in the sea? Did you inform the authorities or the hotel what had happened to you and the girl on the beach? These questions seem reasonable to me. Did you tell your friend what had happened with you and the girl on the beach? How do you feel about this situation? Now, despite these questions to be what, someone may consider these are to be reasonable questions, they're in the middle of this investigation. They're trying to collaborate the statements, right? Because they're talking to his friends, they're talking to the hotel. They're trying to rule out the possibility of him being a suspect. But at this time, he told the authorities, he said, "My lawyers advised me not to answer that question, and I follow their advice."